a friend. Wow. It gives me great pleasure, really, to be here with all of you. And for us at Max, this is really, very close to our hearts. We brought Max Urban into India about a year and a little over a year and a half back, and we haven't looked back. And we believe that we are at that beautiful melting point of where music, fashion, and culture all meld together. And I think that's what Max Urban stands for. And this concert, the Three City concert, is an embodiment of the same spirit, the same culture, the same part of that part of our city, the young people who identify with this specific subculture. So, welcome everyone, and thank you very much.
Great to be in Chennai. I'm from Kerala, so it's always, I live in Bombay, but from Kerala, so it's always good to come back south. And, thank you so much for being here. We know it's a Friday evening. Really looking forward to bringing the show to life today. Thank you so much to Paul for being here and for Sumit as well. I think this partnership has evolved a lot since the time we started working together, and delighted to be able for two like-minded brands to come together and really drive that culture, especially from a Gen Z perspective in India. And we hope to do a lot more in the days to come as well. Thank you.
Hi, this is Shipra. I think this partnership, we first time interacted with Max Urban about 2 years back, and it's great to be here and see how we traveled this journey, and how we're bringing culture really live. And this partnership has really extended us in a great way to South. And thank you everyone who joined, and also please do enjoy the evening. Kochi. How was the response in Kochi and Hyderabad? Correct? Huh? Okay.
So we had an amazing, amazing response, both in Cochin as well as in Hyderabad. The events have been sold out, and both Baby Jean and Ketan Sharma were absolutely phenomenal on those evenings, and I'm sure this will be on top of that, right, Fal?
100%.
Yeah. So I think it's been very, very successful, and we've been overjoyed with what we have seen. So yes, they were very, very successful.
When the fans dance when it's raining, that was Hyderabad. I think that is a testimony.
But I think today is going to be the biggest and the best by far, looks like it. So, and Chennai's got the chance to top it off and fill it up.
The point of this concert and this Three City tour is really to bring alive the subculture that we're really talking about, and which is a very unique confluence of fashion and music. As a brand, which is Max Urban, truly believes in each individual finding their own identity. And one of ways of finding your identity is through music. And that's why our partnership with Spotify and our ongoing partnership over various events with them. And that's one of the core philosophies. And that's why, so last year we did only one concert in Cochin, and it was phenomenal. And this year, that's why we extended it to a Three City concert. Who knows what we will do next year?
It's a beautiful journey, because last time I did in Delhi, the journey continues. I hope the journey continues again. So happy, and every music artist have a character. For that, they need some clothes to match their vibe, right? So they are doing that. So happy, and thank you so much for bringing it. Thank you so much.
To take the lead from apparel into live music culture.
Sure. So, like I said, really we believe that every individual must find their identity. And for any young person, there are two expressions of that identity. One is fashion, the other is music. We all remember our growing up days. In fact, that's what we were chatting, all of us together, reminiscing about when we were younger and what we were going and what we were wearing. And two things that stand out at that point of time is, I remember when I was in school or I was in college, this is what I wore, and this is the artist that I listened to. Right? If you think about it, that's what you will remember, the kind of songs you were listening to and the kind of clothes you were wearing. And that's really what we are tapping into, and that's really at the core of what we are trying to do. You guys want to add?
Yeah, I would say that I think, there is it's tough to find brands like Max Urban that for whom youth culture, that in the intersection between music, fashion, lifestyle, focus on Gen Z, which are very, very allied to what we also believe, and for us also are important important stakeholders and important factors that we consider. So when two like-minded brands actually come together, as Sumit mentioned, the ideas only go bigger. We are able to create better platforms for artists. We are able to give fans an experience that they otherwise would not get. And especially when you look at Gen Z, I think on the one hand, they have a very specific identity. They want to push the boundaries. They want to be very fluid. They want to be sort of fearless. On the other hand, something that matters a lot to them is authenticity. And so when you bring fandom, fashion, real life, authentic experiences together, I think it creates moments like these which give all of us a lot of joy, and hopefully we can do a lot more together as well.
ஸோ எந்த மாதிரி பாட்டெலாம் இருக்குன்னா என்னோட பாட்டெலாம் கேட்டுருக்கீங்க. ஸோ நான் வந்து ஒரு ஜாண்டால மட்டும் ஸ்டிக் பண்ணி பாட்டு பண்ண மாட்டேன். ஐ டூ ஹிப்ஹாப், ஐ டூ ஃபங்க் மியூசிக், சம்டைம்ஸ் ஐ லவ் நம்மளோட சவுத் சவுண்ட்ஸ் இருக்குல்ல அதை வச்சு. And also today I'm gonna perform some unreleased track. Yeah, there are like so many genres of music I'm gonna perform today. Yeah.
இப்போ உங்களோட குரூப் படத்துல ஊரும் பிள்ளைக்குன்னு ஒரு பாட்டு நீங்க தான் பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. சோ அது வந்து நிறைய பேருக்கு லிரிக்ஸ் புரியல அப்படின்லாம் சொல்லி நிறைய ட்ரோல்லாம் பார்த்திருப்பீங்க. அது நீங்க எப்படி பாக்குறீங்க, அதை பத்தி கொஞ்சம்.
ஸோ அது பீப்புளோட லைக் மைண்ட் செட் தான். ஸோ அவங்களுக்கு அது புரியலன்னா புரியல, லேட்டராக அது புரிஞ்சிச்சு. இப்போ they are appreciating and they are loving. So yeah, good.
எங்களுக்காக அதுல இருந்து ஒரு 2-3 லைன் அதை பாட முடியுமா? உங்களுக்காக உங்களை பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கிற எல்லாருக்காக.
I'm not a singer. சரி. தொட்டாடே பட்டாசா நான் வெடிக்கிற 10,000 வாலா ஹே, சுட்டாடே புல்லட்டா நான் தெரிகிற 10 கோனே சாலா, அஞ்ச சில்லு நாயா கூலா ஐயோ ப்ராப்பர் ஸ்டைலா ஓரா காலி நான் போடுற வேலில போஸ் ரைட்டா டைட்டா குடிக்கிறோம் போஸ். ஃபுல் பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் லைவ்ல இருக்கு. எல்லாம் ஃப்ரீயா வந்து பாருங்க.
I think very clearly Max Urban has helped us move beyond streaming. So we're streaming to the stage, and that's been the journey. So it's truly helped us. We've seen regional music, regional hip hop become a cultural movement now. And I think how Gen Z is consuming music is music, lifestyle, street style. All of that is a cultural expression. And I think that's how Gen Z consumes music, and I think how Max Urban has seen it, especially when I reach Shuffle It Up. I think all their philosophy here with being fluid, fearless, I think we're also all about, being unapologetically self-expression. So I think all of that coming together, this partnership has helped us, truly helped us. I think the best that we can give to fans is where fans can connect with artists, and that's what concerts or stage does to you.
My next question is for Paul.
Hi.
The South is the South Tour is giving a big stage to regional rap voices. What does being part of Max Urban mean to you personally?
So already they said like they're collaborating with so many artists and showcasing their they want to build a culture, and so it's a very good and happy thing to be a part of this, and so happy to support the journey with them, and thank you so much. That's so basically it's about what we believe, which are the artists which really are popular or are really catching the nerve of the consumer, local consumer. So we did thorough research, and our partners here, of course, are specialists when it comes to this. So with this collaboration, we've been able to identify the right set of performers, right set of artists who can then carry this message forward.